Welcome to Life Tales, emotional stories that stay with you. Broken heart, love, pain, growth, lessons. Stories you won't just hear, you'll feel. I will tell you about the story I titled, The Last Plate of Rice. At a food stall on a rainy night, rain hammered the rusted roof hard enough to sound like stones. Not normal rain, the kind that makes a man feel like the whole world is trying to drown him quietly. Peter sat alone inside the tiny roadside food stall long after closing time, staring at the last plate of rice left inside the warmer. Cold, dry around the edges. Unsold. Again. His eyes burned from exhaustion. 3 years ago, he had worn polished shoes and signed contracts inside air-conditioned offices in Lekki. People stood when he entered rooms. His mother used to tell neighbors proudly, "My son works with big construction companies." Now he sat in a wooden kiosk beside a flooded road, calculating whether he could afford kerosene for the next morning. Life had not collapsed all at once. It happened slowly, cruelly. First came the company downsizing. Then the unpaid salaries. Then the debts. Then his wife left. Not dramatically. Not with insults. That was what hurt the most. She just folded her clothes one Saturday morning and said softly, "I can't keep suffering like this, Peter." He remembered standing there barefoot on the cold tiles while she zipped her bag. Their daughter slept in the next room. "I'll come back when things are stable," she whispered. But deep down, they both knew she wasn't coming back. That was 2 years ago. Now the only thing he owned was that roadside food stall and a mattress so thin he could feel the floor through it. Thunder exploded outside. Peter looked at the untouched rice again. If he didn't sell it tonight, tomorrow's food supply would be impossible. No rice, no stew, no business, no survival. His stomach twisted painfully. He hadn't eaten since morning. Slowly, he opened the warmer. Steam no longer came out. The rice looked tired, just like him. He picked up a spoon, then stopped. A small figure stood outside the stall under the rain. A little girl, maybe 8 years old. Barefoot, shivering violently. Water dripped from her oversized gown onto the muddy ground. Peter frowned. Children wandering Lagos streets at night usually meant trouble. Begging gangs, street thieves, or worse. The girl didn't speak immediately. She just stared at the rice with a kind of hunger that looked painful. Not ordinary hunger. The dangerous kind. The kind that empties the eyes. Peter's chest tightened. He knew that look. He had seen it in the mirror before. The girl swallowed hard. "Uncle." Her voice